Boy, motherfucking howdy. Okay, let's, oh, that's weird. Let's, turn this up just a tad. Just make sure it's not too quiet. And, we're good to go. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're going to play more Path of Exile. And, man, do I have some stuff to say. Most definitely. Now, starting out, I think one of the more important things I definitely wanted to kind of get off my chest, if this game wants to load up, because I forgot, the servers can kind of, yeah, there we go. Okay, or not, because it totally didn't want to fucking load in that I was using a controller for some reason. I literally, yeah, it doesn't want to. Okay, so we will, go to the character screen. I think that should be enough. But yeah, something I definitely wanted to kind of get off my chest about this fucking, this game. We good? Okay. There we go. Is, definitely one of the more important things is, like I said, I picked this shit up literally out of nowhere. And, like I said, decided to play it. I thought it looked like a fun game, the whole nine. And this will be the 14th installment of the series. Now, something really, really important to kind of say is that I did enjoy the game as a whole. Even, where I stand now, I'm not taking this shit seriously or anything like that, but I thoroughly enjoyed the game. I thought it was fun. I was like, what the fuck is this dude following me? I don't know, man. It kind of just puts me in the mindset to where, like I said, that whole thing where people don't truly watch as much as they should before they feel like they can have an opinion. It's like a lot of, well, I won't say a lot. I won't even say the majority. I will say some. A very small majority of the people who, felt the need to share their opinion on my playthrough probably watched one video, maybe two, max. And I'm assuming. So I'm not saying like, oh, I know for sure. I don't really give a fuck. But when it comes down to it, it's like they watched one playthrough, took my whole experience from that video, regardless if it was like the end. You didn't get to like experience like pretty much like the learning process or the process of playing the game through and through. I feel like I've given this game its flowers. I, thoroughly enjoyed it. I had fun, playing as a summoner. Went back and even made different characters that you could see whenever I was doing the login. I made a duelist. I made a scion or whatever the fuck that shit is called. The fucking blonde chick. And like I said, man, I said this game was fun, hands down. Overall, had a positive experience. I do feel like, yeah, there are things I don't like about it, but here's the thing. The things that I pointed out about this game, whether it was viewed in a negative light or not, I made comparisons. There are other games that are on my channel. Devil May Cry 5 is, I think, like probably the best example that I did not like the whole like, oh, you can refight the boss, but they're going to be like pretty much everything that all the damage or whatever it is that you dealt to them is going to be still there for you pretty much. I don't like that shit. Now, is it my fault that I don't like that shit? Maybe. I mean, you can look at it as like, yeah, that's a personal problem, whatever. But that's my opinion. You know what I mean? If you want to hold that against me for having an opinion, you can go fuck yourself. Like, truly, when it comes down to it, no game is fucking perfect. Even one of my favorite games of all time, Kingdom Hearts, I can nitpick about that. I just choose not to because it does more for me than the majority of games. Now, when it comes down to it, I feel like maybe I didn't just, I didn't speculate as much as I should have in the end game. I play first-person shooters. I play Halo. I play Apex. I play things like that because I think, just in my personal opinion, they're funner games. They're more engaging. They're action packed. They keep you constantly engaged. You have to constantly be aware of your surroundings, or be aware of weapon pickups, or just little things like that that keep you like firmly engaged in the game. And then we can take it away from that. We can go to sandbox games. I think would be my secondary games where if you get your ass whooped, you have to refight the boss. Kingdom Hearts, like I said, there is no hand-holdy little, oh, you did that much damage, so let's just let you, carry on to, what you did or whatever. Even if there is a punishing aspect in this game where you can, make a map. You get 6 tries, 7 tries, however many fucking tries you get, that's fine. That's not all that punishing. You're getting 6 attempts to kill something that you didn't kill initially. You know what I mean? That's like, it's kind of punch. It's like a slap on the wrist in my eyes in comparison to the things that I play. And I feel that some people take the negative way too damn far. Like I said, man, if you can't look in the mirror of the games that you love and see the negative, like, it's not a perfect game. There's no game that is perfect. There's something about, I would imagine, every game, if I really wanted to be a dickhead, I could pick out the negativity in every game. Whether the story was this, whether the gameplay was that, it comes with the territory, you know what I mean? And I feel like games like this, when you enter an environment where people are so protective over it, you know what I mean? Like, they, this is their baby, you know what I mean? And as far as I know, maybe this is your life, you know what I mean? Like, that's something, even whenever it comes to games that I truly loved, like Halo, whenever it was in its prime, I do feel like, to a degree, some people took that shit too seriously. And you're talking to a literally, like, #1 in the state that I lived in, top 50 in America type player. Like, I'm not some slouch. I have a couple of clips up. I don't have as much as I should because I don't feel like going through my old Xbox, my 360, or going through my Xbox One, going through the cloud, and uploading everything. But I have a couple of clips that, are up that kind of shows you, like, yeah, I'm not a slouch. I'm actually pretty good at the game. And even then, in that mindset, I knew that people took that game too fucking seriously. If people want to say negative things about the game, dude, I mean, it's okay to, refute it a little bit. You know what I mean? If you want to be like, well, okay, man, maybe you just didn't give it a fair shot. Or, let me try to explain this a little bit better to this person so that, maybe they get I can alter their opinion pretty much. That's always fine. And I'm really not trying to complain because I do feel like I said, once again, I gave this game its flowers. It was a fun game, still is a fun game. There are things about it that I truly loved. The Ascendance thing was really fucking fun because if you lose or you die one time, you get kicked out the whole damn thing. You got to restart it all the way from the beginning. It doesn't matter where the hell you finished or where you died. And I really, really love that punishing, you better learn or you got to fucking restart the shit mindset. That's what I derive from when it comes to games. Like, that's what drives me to get better. That's what drives me to want to learn from my mistakes. When I feel like I can just go back in and just whoop whatever's ass, whether I'm getting 5 attempts, 6 attempts, whatever the situation is, I feel like my hand is being held. I feel like my butt is being powdered and wiped by the game. And I don't like that. Like I said, is it my fault? Yes, I have that opinion. That is my personal perspective. And the game is what it is. And I understand it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Get over it kind of thing, or just stop playing it. That's perfectly fucking fine. And I didn't even feel like I went that hard on the game. Like I said, I don't feel like I ragged on the story. I do kind of wish that the story was a little bit more engaging. Once again, that's my opinion. That's my perspective. Is my perspective or my opinion going to make Path of Exiles fucking fall off a cliff? No, it's probably not. I'm completely new to the game. I don't have a, you know what I mean? I guess like a crowd of people, or I don't have rapport with the game. I literally just picked this shit up maybe like a month ago. Get off my ass. That's all I have to really say about this shit. If you don't like my playthrough, I'm pretty sure, I don't really know, don't really care, but I'm pretty sure there are other channels you can watch. Go waste your time there, or go spend your time there. That's I think a better interpretation of it. You're wasting your time pretty much going back and forth with me because personally, I don't give a fuck. Like, I really don't care about anybody's opinion. I just feel like it's kind of important to establish where I stand. That way, you know, for future reference, if anybody wants to leave a negative comment on here, by all means, dude, do whatever the hell you got to do. I got other games to play. I got other things to do. But like I said, when it comes down to it, I enjoyed the game. There are things that I want. There are things that I desired. I can say the same thing about Kingdom Hearts. I can say the same thing about Twisted Metal. I can say the same thing about Devil May Cry, Final Fantasy's remake, a lot of games. I'm probably going to say the same shit about Starfield. Get off my ass about this shit. I don't care about your opinion. And it's not that I'm upset or anything like that. Like, I think I have a very, like, brash personality. I'm very playful. And if you don't know me, you'll take me too seriously. And to me, that's always been like a personal problem. If that's how you know, that's how you get through life, you take everything that everybody says, like, to heart and not with a grain of salt like I do. I mean, dude, I don't know what else to tell you, man. I don't know. It is what it is. But now on the positive note, to the people who did have, you know, actual, like, good stuff to say about, well, I wouldn't even say good, just actual useful information talking about the map device, saying pretty much that I was only 20% done with the game. And I guess a lot of the bosses and stuff are, you know, in here. The majority of the game is pretty much in here, I would imagine. That's kind of what it seemed like. Like, this is it. And I did say I might come back, and here's the might. Majority rules. So we'll be looking at the map device, and from the looks of it, like I said, it was pretty expansive. It looks like there are, like plenty of bosses, I guess. Some of the people were saying that I have not taken on yet. So we will make an attempt. I do mean attempt of trying to clear that. And that's something else. Like, it's not even like the fucking map device on its own. There were still things like the you know, the contracts and stuff like that I didn't really delve into like I would have preferred. There are things that I just, you know, didn't really check out. And I knew I was going to come back. Like, I felt like I was going to. That's why I left it, you know, kind of open, saying, like, you know, trying to, I guess, get people's opinion on it. Was it even worth coming back? Because at the end of the day, dude, I care more about my channel than any individual game when it really comes down to it. And as far as being, you know, critical of the game, dude, I started my channel pretty much like, you know, well, I pretty much started my channel with Neo 2. But I would say my channel started growing when I started doing videos over War of the Visions. And it's my main game, I would have to say, as far as like apps go. And I rag on that game 24/7. So get over it, dude. You know, whoever has anything that they have to say, I'm just gonna let you, you know, say whatever the fuck you want to have to say. At the end of the day, you're just, you know, adding a comment to my video, and that, I think, like, in its own way, kind of promotes my channel. So, I mean, feel free, dude. I'm not gonna delete any comments. Say whatever you feel like you need to. I hope it makes you feel better. Like, I think that's probably the overall gist of what I'm trying to get to. I really do hope that, you know, all that anger or rage or whatever it is that you're feeling inside of your heart, get it out, man. You know what I mean? That's what the comment section's for. Right. So, I'm not entirely sure how to progress in this thing. That's kind of something I wish that people more so spent their time commenting about, is being more so, like, informative. You need to do this. Hey, man, if you want to, you know, add specific maps or whatever, you need to have like 2 of this kind or 4 of this kind or whatever, like information that's actually like useful if you're going to say something. But that's asking too much on my end. I know, I'm sorry. I expect too much, and at the end of the day, man, like I said, it is what it is. So we'll activate this, go in here. I understand somebody also said something about, as far as like my defenses and stuff. Yeah, I definitely probably need to focus on that just a wee little bit. Probably would help.
When I'm ready,
Oh fuck, I didn't even know that was already active. No, real shit though, somebody did say something useful. They said that uniques are not that big of a deal. Now, how true is that? I have no idea, because a lot of people didn't like the comment. So I have to take that information kind of with a grain of salt. But yeah, crazy, dude. You would have thought that I said, like, oh, this is the worst game. Nobody needs to play this. Like, this is the worst game on the face of the planet. If anybody plays this, they're fucking losers. Like, bro, you would think I would have just absolutely fucking shit on this game. I had to go back and watch that shit for myself. I was like, damn, dude, did I really, like, was I really that negative about the game? Fuck no, I wasn't. But that's what happens, man. You don't, ever play anything to appease any specific fucking person or any specific fucking criteria of people. You're at that point wasting your time. Anybody who attempts to appease just like everybody, you're wasting your time, bro. That's all I can really tell you. And that's never been the case. Like I said, if I was like that, man, I would have nothing but positive things to say about the game that I specifically play. Or the app. I would just kiss its ass all day. And personally, I feel like there's enough people who already do that. I don't do it to be edgy. I don't really give a fuck about all that shit. Nor do I really care, you know, like I said, on the other end, I don't want to be too negative or anything like that. I just want to be honest. Have my honest opinion about things. That's what makes my channel stick out to a degree. I mean, as much as I possibly can. It's not like anybody... Oh my gosh, will you fuck off? Thank you. But yeah, anybody's like, you know, super fucking different from each other. Eventually we all start to meld together after a fucking, you know, you fucking know enough people. Step away from video games and actually, like, you know, take a walk outside kind of situation. You definitely learn that a lot of us are just the same. To a degree. Some people are just pieces of shit. And I definitely don't pride myself on being a know-it-all. You know what I mean? Never claim to know it all. Gosh damn, you are tanky as hell, bro. Gotta get used to that again. You done? You done, son? I'm done. What did I step on? I almost kind of want to go back and rewatch that. But no, here we go again. Things like that. Gotta get used to. Gotta get used to paying attention. But that last upload, that was the last time I played the game. So there's definitely gonna be a oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. An adjustment. I gotta fucking pretty much like reteach myself the game. Dexterity reduced damage, 25% reduced damage. You and your allies gain 50% damage, increased damage. That's not bad. I don't think that affects my minions though. Yeah, that's not bad. I might contemplate re-rolling that. But yeah, with my low-ass defenses, dude, I'm gonna have to just fucking play like a super fucking... Oh god, super like passive motherfucker, bro. And it just is what it is. And just let them do all the heavy lifting. But no, it just could be that I didn't pick a, I was about to say, y'all want to move up? But yeah, that I just didn't pick a proper build that I would have preferred to play. But I can't say that because that's negative. That means I'm shitting on minion users or summoners or whatever. But yeah, I'm letting it be known, bro. I'm not somebody who fucking really likes to watch what they say. I like to hold my tongue or anything like that. Like, dude, nah, man. And if you take that as like me being negative or whatever, I don't know. Maybe life's too hard for you, because I'm pretty sure there are more people on this planet that don't agree with my mindset, how I feel, and all that other ish, than people that do agree. And it's probably just outright the same for the majority of people. I don't know. It seems like most people don't tend to agree with each other, or we're different in ways that, like I said, fucking really matter. I'm really not trying to fucking hark on this shit anymore, though. I'm not gonna lie. I just thought certain things were kind of funny. And that's pretty much about it. I'll do the heavy lifting. But truly, like I said, until I can, I don't know. Like I said, I personally don't really give a fuck about the whole unique versus whatever thing. I'm just gonna go with uniques. I mean, there's no clear cut, like, oh, this is like the best, or, you know, whatever. So I'll just go with what I know. And if I can find something better, I'm all for it. Kind of curious, like, ooh, shit. These maps work like the contracts or what? No idea. Oh, this ought to be fun. Fuck out of there. What is casting this shit? Goddamn, chill out. Okay. What the fuck was that? I'm not even gonna complain about it. It's gonna be too critical. But yeah, I would totally prefer to restart. Shut up. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Alright, let's put our buffs back on. What could I take away from that? I mean, realistically, I don't really know what the hell did that much damage to me. It didn't feel like the lightning was doing that much damage. so confused. Like, did I die over here last time? That's it? I'm so confused. Like, what caused all that damage last time? Good. Trying to avoid dying again. To the best of my ability. So I have to assume that the fucking boss is going to be annoying as well. But yeah, no clear cut. I cannot tell what the fuck caused all that damage. No poison. And then I'm literally like further than where I was, and I still can't recollect like what the fuck dealt all that damage. What dealt? Proper fucking term. And the main issue as to like, or the main reason why I say shit like that, how the fuck am I supposed to learn from my mistakes when there's no clear-cut answer? Okay, now that was a little bit more straightforward. That bitch one-shot the fuck out of me. Alright. But that gives me something I can learn from. I don't want to get hit by whatever the fuck that was. For sure. Also need to do a better job of I guess like like support setup for some of my I guess summons or whatever. Because what I would prefer is that they aggroed. Yeah, y'all handle that shit. Okay, no more you. Good on you. I mean, like, the overall is like I'm not looking for another wand. If it's not giving me, I guess, minion damage. I don't know. Like I said, the information that I received made it seem like if you're gonna make a minion like build or whatever, it's pretty much like go full minion on everything. Right, I think we can go ahead and get the fuck out of here. Gotta love it. 6 attempts, man. Damage carries over. I was pretty much bound to kill that bitch. Like, pretty much. Need to talk to you for something. For something I don't know what I need to talk to you for. Unless you're like the wrong person I need to be talking to. I don't fucking know, bro.
Salah.
Investigate. Once again, nobody else also explained this to me. So, I mean, feel free. If that tickles your fancy. Let's attempt to re-roll this, I guess. I really like don't have anything else I'm going for. beyond the this silken vest that I kind of want to re-roll as well. And yep, that's pretty much it. Alright, let's try our luck, I guess. First things first. Try and get 4 on here. Okay. Now we can just re-roll the fuck out of this. Does it go beyond 4? It makes it seem like it. So I'm gonna honestly leave this right here, so I don't have to fucking keep going back and forth with the other equipment. And I need to, I would imagine, recolor this to what? I don't know. What the hell is even on here? Absolution and vitality. So I definitely wanted to have 1 red, no greens. Truly, I don't feel like I need absolution on there. So as long as I can get like 1 red and like no greens, I think that's probably preferable. Or 4 blue is not really gonna not really gonna do anything for me. Ugh, it has to be so specific. Yeah, if that would have been 1 red, that would have been perfect. Once again, I'm probably gonna leave this like this and just drop it off, and we'll deal with it in the future. I truly don't know if there's any purpose to any of these fucking things. No, leave that there. Like, do they not stack on top of each other or what? Get off there. Put that here. And I'm gonna have to start downsizing. I'd rather keep the skills than these. So let's move that there. And we'll start down. Actually, I need to like go from the top to the bottom. Leave that there. Leave that there. Blue, 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 yellow. Drop that there. Grab that. Put that there. And just take these. Fucking break them down. Take that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it that way. That'll definitely free up a lot of space. Because I feel like I've been just holding on to a lot of shit that I probably shouldn't be. Alright, we'll leave that. I mean, I can only equip so much crap, and at the same time, can only reroll so much. Yeah, I think that looks fine, and yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So the rest of this can be sold.
Cool winds.
But yeah, I never imagined I came off like I was absolutely fucking shitting on the game or something. So if that's, I mean, like, in all honesty, dude, if that's something you took away from, like, I think my overall experience, like, a part of me wants to apologize. And I do mean, like, a part. A small part. The majority of me wants to say, fucking get over it. Because I would imagine, typically a pretty generous person. I'm not you know, haughty or anything. I don't come off as a know-it-all. I don't come off as like, oh, I fucking know everything about this game, and this game is just, you know, bloody bleedy blue. And I do feel like I try to leave it more so like open for discussion, not for debate, but discussion. Like, man, you know, if there's something I'm missing about the game, you know, I'm open to being wrong. I'm not saying I fucking, you know, experienced everything in like, you know, one run or anything like that. Clearly, there's too much stuff in the game for me to even say that. Let me drop this shit off. That can be sold.
Salah.
But, I mean, one thing I definitely have to, I guess, understand. Some people are just sensitive, man. It is what it is. Increased movement, additional fire damage, physical damage, 2 to 5. Supposed to be 3 to 8. The movement speed's not really that big of a deal. I mean, what do I just, like, you know, put in another map or what? Let me see. I feel like I needed to talk to somebody though. Am I supposed to just like outright kill like a specific amount? Knowledge balance atop a vast pit, hold on or perish in the darkness of ignorance. Kill boss of magic or higher version of this map. Do I have to kill so many? No idea.
Hey.
Okay, Atlas map. Saying Atlas mission.
Sister Cassia has requested assistance in this map. She set up her pump to work against a blighted fungus infection, and she needs someone skilled with violence to hold back the reaction when she begins her operation. Have fun with that one, Godslayer.
Yeah, I see. Areas inhabited by humanoids. Players cannot inflict exposure. 20% monster physical damage reduction. The area contains 2 unique bosses. 50% less accuracy rating. Players have 20% less recovery rate of life and energy shield. Interesting. So these has patches of consecrated ground. This may be something I need to possibly look out for.
Sister Cassia has requested.
So these are just like missions, I guess I can fucking
Sister Cassia
take
has requested assistance in this map.
or not. Doesn't look like it. Like I'm pressing Y. So yeah, I guess I can't pick this up. I don't fucking know, dude.
Greetings.
Okay.
Hello, Exile.
I don't fucking know. I guess do the same thing over again. We'll try to, I would imagine, just burn out these maps. And hope for the best, I guess. I don't fucking know. Saying it's the wrong type. Is it because they are different? Maybe? Like how these two are the same. That's the same. That's the same. But it's saying item has the wrong base type. I don't understand that. Okay, so we'll just throw that in. But yeah, it's not like, I don't know, maybe I'm just not paying attention like I should. So I don't feel like it's explaining it not get like fucking sapped by lightning.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Oh my gosh, chill the fuck out. Oh my gosh. Is he dead? Gosh damn, bro. What on you? Da 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 da. All garbage. Gotta love it. Make sure I'm looking at the ground, or it's all fucking get one-shotted by fucking God knows what. Yeah, fuck off, bro. It's hard to fucking. I'm like, bro, there's no way these guys are dead. Near things also not properly explained. I don't know. Like I said, maybe it just gets to a point where it's like you have to look up a guide. You fuck off, dude. Gosh damn. I mean, dropping the map doesn't really fucking help all that much. Yeah, when I drop it, like I said, it's like I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I'm just kind of spitballing. Not like I missed anything. Gotta love it. But yeah, you know, future reference for damn sure. You know, for anybody who's subbed or people who just, you know, like I said, generally just check out the channel, specifically for Path of Exile stuff. If you're an elitist, you're probably just better off going to a different channel, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Elitists are just not gonna do well in this channel. And for those of you who don't know what elitists are people who, like I said, it's not that you can't have an opinion. I'm not looking to have my ass kissed, you know what I mean, or my hand held by people like, oh, I didn't speak to him gently, so therefore I can't have like an opinion or something like that. But if you're like crash about it, you know what I mean, like you can say like, hey man, I don't feel like, you know, as far as disagreeing, you know what I mean, that kind of a situation, all for it. I'm definitely all for it. Like I said, I never carry myself like I'm a know-it-all or that I'm always right or anything like that. Comes with the territory. I have to be open to being wrong or, you know, having people pretty much disagree with me. If you're going to be a dickhead about it, dude, you're an elitist. That means you care too much about it, the game. And before you can even think about, like, refuting what the fuck I just said, you have to think about it like this. If there's a game, a TV show, a movie, anything that does not involve real life or that's not hurting you, and it's so important that it brings out the worst of your personality, it makes you act some kind of way, like me, like how I'm being right now, I'm, like, literally joking. Like, I even tell people, like I said, if you don't like him, but yeah, you can think it's the worst game on the face of the planet. I'm not going to go ape shit over it. I'm not going to go out of my way to defend it. And I'm not going to allow it to bring out the worst of my personality to where I have to, you know, call people out of their names or be disrespectful because I don't agree with you. Those are the kind of people I just absolutely like. You're gonna get it, bro. I'm gonna try my best to just ignore the hell out of you, not give you any kind of energy. Like I said, man, just let you run your mouth. Because people like you, like I said, 9 times out of 10, that's the only way you'll ever be appeased. You just want to run your mouth. Your life probably fucking sucks. Like, and that's something I think I've always kind of understood about people who are like that. Like, and that's just kind of how it always comes off. Like, 9 times out of 10, people who, you know, have to be nasty to other people to get their point across, their lives are probably shit. Like, they probably have no friends. If they have friends, they probably only use them for, I don't know, to get high. Something fucking stupid, I'd imagine. But they probably typically don't really like you. Because trust me, I've been there. I've done that. Being like I said, just young, dude. You sometimes you just tolerate people just to fucking get something out of them, and then once you get what you got or get what you wanted, you're like, why do I hang around this motherfucker again? All they do is complain. All they do is fucking bitch and moan. And it definitely feels like the case sometimes. Like I said, man, if that's you, dude, I mean, shit. The shoe fits, wear it. But yeah, you're not gonna get any love here. I'm not gonna fucking coddle you. I'm not gonna coddle a game that you love because you love it. And at the end of the day, man, like I said, I gave this game its flowers. It's fun. Is it a 10 out of 10 fucking absolute banger? Fuck no. Like, come on, dude. Come on. Be honest with yourself. I heard about this game through a friend. I'm actually surprised I didn't die there. But yeah, I heard about this game through a friend. You act like this was like on everybody's like must play list or something. And I gotta keep in mind that even saying like little shit like that is just sometimes it's too much for some people to handle. They're like, oh, you're being too hard on the game. It's a fucking game. Like, it's a game. It doesn't have feelings. I'm not killing the game. I promise you. The game does not give a fuck about me talking a little bit of negativity about it. I'm having fun right now, like, in all honesty. Am I having as much fun as I would like to have? I mean, probably not. It would feel a lot funner if there was, like, you know, more story to fucking deal with. But that's me. That's my personal preference. I'm a story person when it comes down to, like, if I'm not shooting fucking people or doing something that's supposed to be repetitive like that. Looting, in my opinion, is not all that fun. So it could just be like, you know, this isn't the end game wise. Because the main story, super fun. I was having so much fun. Even if I was raging and complaining. I mean, that comes with the fucking territory of gaming. If you're somebody who can keep your cool 24/7, man, hats off to you. You definitely are men above men. But yeah, no. I'm not. I rage. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Sometimes shit pisses me off. Sometimes I fucking gotta take it out with my mouth. And that's the only way I fucking know how. So I get better. Okay. Something's fucking me up. Okay, something's really fucking me up. Gosh damn. I'm happy I at least saw that. 25%. There you go. I definitely need some better floss. I'm not a fan of that. Even with the whatever the hell that is. I don't think it's invulnerability. Is it just like invisibility or what? Because it says what? Yeah, phasing. Maybe it is invulnerability. I mean, to phase through something is to be like invulnerable, I would imagine. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think it's like the same place. So is it even like effective to go around and like try and clear everything out, or should I just like try to Devo my way to the boss, try and hurry and get off the map, or what? Oh, good over there? Okay. I guess that's not gonna chill out. Just breezing through. Fucking literally kind of on autopilot. Not gonna lie, like extremely easy to fucking get lost in this shit. Like I said, that's like sometimes like what I really like about this game to a degree. You can kind of turn your brain off and just kind of fucking just, I don't know. More so just, I guess, focus on the map itself. Try not to get caught up in bullshit. Pay attention to what's underneath you. That's definitely when I feel like I said, I'm having the most fun, dude. Just not a fan of, like I said, you know, the shit that like one-shots you out of fucking nowhere. It's like, what the hell? I'm kind of over spells. I think I'm just gonna really just worry about maxing out what I already have. Okay, here we go with this bullshit again. What the fuck, dude? I saw that. I can't complain about that one. I did see that fire, and I walked into it, and try and clean that up a little bit. It does kind of feel like that bottom area is kind of where I want to go. Try and spawn what I can, and let them do the heavy lifting. How many of you people actually like play with the map up? That'll be the ultimate decider of like knowing how far people actually got into the video. Answer that question, I'll acknowledge your comment. If you don't answer it, I'm gonna assume you just fucking like glanced through the damn video, and I'm not really gonna give a fuck about what you say. Okay, give me the fuck out of here. Oh my gosh, or don't. I love this map. But no, the thing is, it just feels like if they were to take that mechanic out to where you just didn't get like blasted by fucking everything. Then this, let me look at this right quick. They would have to make it more skill based than anything else. elemental resistance. So it's just like a 10% immunity. Elemental resistance and elemental whatever the fuck. Okay, so if I go to my character, it's like 20% fire resist. So I wonder, do you just like go in with a specific build intended for a specific map? Do you just keep your gear on hand just in case? Like I said, I feel like the more important questions when it comes down to like the game as a whole, like I said, they don't get answered. I mainly just hear a lot of useless bullshit. I mean, if you feel like it's useful, by all means, man. Oh my gosh. You like chill for like 5 seconds, bro. Anytime you feel like chilling out, the guy is dead. Gosh damn, bro. Like, that shit is so stupid. He's dead. Let him be dead. When is this gonna go away? Is it not? Is it gonna fucking sit there for like 5 hours? Yeah, let the guy be dead, man. Enough of this, like, After Effect BS. Oh my gosh, I'm not paying attention to what I'm picking up. So it's definitely kind of annoying. How are you still alive, dude? Get the fuck out of here. But no, man, real shit. That'll pretty much do it. Like I said, if this is the gist of it, it's literally just like, you know, kind of running through maps. I'm not trying to shit on the game. Like, bro, I promise you, it's fun. It's just, in the defense of the game, I'll say this much. Maybe it's more so that it's not my cup of tea. I don't mind repetition to a degree. I don't mind looting and stuff like that. But if that's like the like main thing, and there's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, you know, loot to a point to like, you know, fight a in-game boss and all that other ish. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just more so that I would be having more fun if I were playing with other people. And maybe that's something I'll try to do. Maybe I need to hit up my friend and ask him to fucking, you know, hop on so I can maybe get a multiplayer experience from the game. Once again, you know, like I said, there's a Discord. There's, you know, means to reach me whenever I'm not on the game. You want to hit me up. You want to, you know, play the game with me. Fucking, you know, show me the ropes or whatever the fuck it is. I'm open for that for the time being. I may hop on ever so often. I don't think it's something that I'm gonna like. I feel like I can just play this shit every day and like have like the best of times or whatever. Like I said, man, I think it's more so like a cup of tea thing. I have more fun when I don't know, man, constantly engaged in a story. If I'm not playing something where I'm just like PvP. That's the best way I can think about it. If I'm not playing PvP, I prefer to play something that involves a story. When it comes to War of Divisions, the app game that my channel was mainly based around, it's a different environment. It's, to a degree, yeah, it's punishing in its own way. And when you die, you die. Like, you know, you can go back. You have to literally, like, restart the mission from the beginning. And, you know, stuff like that, I'm just, like, I'm more attuned to. But, like I said, I'm not trying to take anything away from the game. I have to reiterate this 100% because people take what I say, like I said, the positive things with a grain of salt, the negative things to heart. And I have to reiterate, like I said, it's not that I'm shitting on the game. The game is fun. Maybe it's just, like I said, a cup of tea thing. Maybe playing multiplayer would be a different experience. I don't know. If this video can get... Honestly, with all the motherfuckers that watched that fucking last one, if this video can get up to, like... We're only shutting down 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah, if this video can get up to, like, 50... 50... Ugh, man, is 50, like, too low? Because, like, hundreds of people watched that last one, and I'm not expecting the same kind of turnout. fuck it. I'm gonna say 100. If this video can get to 100 likes, man, I'll hop back on this shit. And if not that, if I can get, I don't know, like what the criteria is for people you run this shit with. If you can only have like one other person in your party, or if this is like a massive thing where you can have like, you know, like 5, 6 people, multiple people or whatever. I don't fucking know. But yeah, 100 likes, I'll hop back on it. I'll try to make this more of a, you know, consistent thing, and I'll try to see the brighter side of it just by, I mean, like I said, I think another fair assessment that I can make is the more, um, damn, what the fuck am I trying to say? The more attuned, or the more you get used to something, the better it feels. Pretty much is like what I'm trying to say. Getting familiar with the equipment, getting familiar with movement, certain enemies, things there. I guess like skill go-tos and stuff like that. You know, oh, so-and-so's going to drop a fire thing, or so-and-so's going to blow up, or so-and-so's going to do this or that. I think familiarity is definitely something that can just help damper having a negative experience, I guess. And I'm not having a negative experience. I blasted through a lot of this shit. I didn't struggle with anything. I would say this map, I generally just struggle on because I don't know. Sometimes I don't look at my feet, and there's a huge puddle of fire there. But yeah, I don't feel like I'm necessarily struggling or anything. They're tier 1 maps. I get it. Calm the fuck down. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope to catch you in the next one. Take it easy.